So, Luton have progressed to the second round of the FA Cup by beating Forest Green 4-3 at home. And I don't know where to begin. I was actually meant to be at the game today, but due to my car deciding to break down within 5 minutes of my journey, I think my clutch has gone. I was unable to attend the game today in the stadium, so I ended up watching it from home. And wow, just watching it from home felt weird in itself, but I couldn't believe what I was watching. First half, we are in control. Forest Green pretty much attacking down on the left-hand side. And they didn't really offer much threat apart from a chance within 4 minutes. It was pretty much us. Really good goal for us. The first one, a fantastic move. I thought our quality in the final third definitely showed in this game. Just in the final third. I think anywhere else on the pitch, the quality just didn't show. We were definitely on Forest Green's level. But in terms of the final third, that's when we actually showed that we were a League One side. But the defending, which I witnessed today, I don't know about you guys, but that needs to be worked on next week. We're going to be coming up against a Stockport side. Now, Stockport are a weird team. Although they are doing quite well in the league, they can do even better. And that's the scary thing about Stockport. They are not the finished article yet, and they are going to get better. And if Forest Green can do that to us, I am massively concerned what Stockport can do to us. Defending has got to improve. Basic defending, because all 3 goals, I don't think were good enough from a defensive standpoint. But I don't want to come across as being overly negative. I don't think Jack Wilshere is happy. And just seeing his face, seeing his reaction when he was watching on the touchline and after the game, I think, look, he's happy that we managed to win the game in the end. But he's not happy with how the game turned out to be. We're 3-0 up, we're at home, we're in control. There's no way a team should be coming back from 3 goals down. It doesn't matter if they are a League One side, a team above us. It doesn't matter who you're playing against. If you're 3-0 up, you should not be allowing a team to score 3 goals and get back into the game. So I'm happy that Luton, we managed to have something in us to get something towards the end. Kadir, fantastic pass by Yates to put him through, a fantastic finish. Final third, we didn't let ourselves down today. I'm happy with Naki Wells because he was involved with 3 out of the 4 goals. The second one, proper poacher finish. Anticipating the goalkeeper making a mistake. In these windy, wet conditions, goalkeepers are going to make a mistake. It doesn't matter if you are a top-end goalkeeper or a bottom-end goalkeeper. You have to anticipate mistakes. Naki Wells did that for the second goal, which was good. So you go in at half-time 2-0 up. Forest Green make loads of changes at half-time, which made a massive difference. And you have to give credit to Robbie Savage, although he is certainly a character. As a manager, he might actually have something about him because these substitutions, they all had an impact, didn't they? They all, impacted and caused a problem within the game. And we certainly couldn't handle it from a defensive standpoint. The third goal, great goal. Again, lovely pass and move play. Fanne with a lovely chip pass over the keeper for Naki Wells to have a tap in. I am delighted for Naki Wells. Naki Wells, before the game, people asking why is he in the starting 11. In 3 out of 4 games under Jack Wilshere, Naki Wells has started. There's obviously a reason for that. Jack Wilshere obviously rates Naki Wells. So I'm delighted that Naki's got, 2 goals and 1 assist. That will give him loads of confidence. Despite what happened in the game, that will definitely give him loads of confidence. And in fact, the way the game went, and although we've won the game, I still think the players will gain confidence from that win. Because of how it happened, because we scored late on, that will just give the players a bit like a morale boost. Jack Wilshere is now talking as I'm recording this video, so I'm going to rewind and see what he actually does say about the result. But I can't imagine he's going to be too happy with certain things. We definitely need to improve before we play against Stockport. Getting anything at Stockport, I would say, is a positive result. Just don't lose the game and try and go on a really good run of form. The goals which Forest Green scored for me, the first one, Tenamengi. Before that, I thought Teden Mengi was having a good game. I actually thought he was defending quite well. But then the own goal, it kind of just, I think maybe just killed his confidence, because it was awful defending for the second. He got nutmegged and then he gave away the penalty. He doesn't need to do it. This is when I think at times we need our leaders to just calm things down a bit. And this is when I want Cal Naismith to step up, Saville to step up, because when we were, 3-0 up and then Forest Green are getting the goals back in, I was thinking to myself, where's our leaders? Where's our leaders to just calm things down? Let's re-control the game. Let's, frustrate the opposition. And it felt like everything which we were trying to do, it was just benefiting Forest Green. And Forest Green have got nothing to lose. They're 3-0 down away from home. They're going to go all at us. They're going to basically, throw the book and go, right, go on. Let's see what we can do. And they did exactly that. And they did it to a successful, to a successful rate. And they could have even scored after we scored our fourth goal, which is quite the concerning thing. I think the player was caught in two minds on what to do, and the shot went just wide. But in terms of Keeley and the back four, I think, one, it needs to stay consistent in order to build a relationship, in order to build confidence with each other. But two, I think they need to communicate better, because I don't think they're doing that. And three, I think they just need to do the basics right. Whether that comes with confidence, I'm not too sure. And I really don't want to keep using the word confidence. I get it. You need togetherness, you need confidence in order to spark a winning formula. But I was on the verge of ranting to you guys because we were going to lose against a non-league side at home in dramatic fashion after being 3-0 up. And look, I'm going to credit Forest Green. I thought they'd done everything right that second half. Unfortunately, in the first half, they made a few mistakes and we benefited. We showed our quality, being a League One side in the final third. But the rest of our game, for me, needs to improve. And it felt like we kind of just lost our way the moment Walsh came off the pitch. That's how it felt. We just didn't really control possession. We couldn't really get hold of it. Again, Zach Nelson, I don't know what he done when he came onto the pitch. But yeah, there's a few concerns there, but I think overall plenty of work needs to be done without repeating myself, and we need to look in the defensive aspect of our game. But look, we're scoring goals, which is good. We haven't been scoring many goals, but we need to work on the defensive side. That's how I'm going to end this match reaction. Thank you for watching. Smash the like button on today's video. Please do, because I've had a tough day. I've got to pay. I don't know how much I'm going to pay to fix my car. And I want to go to Stockport next week. So I would like to have a fixed car before I go to Stockport away. But yeah, it's been a crazy day. Leave a comment as well with your thoughts on the 3 points on the win against Forest Green in the FA Cup. Let me know who you want us to play, to get in the second round of the competition. And if you are new to my channel, hit that sub button. I'm trying to hit 6k subs before the end of the year. I make Luton and EFL content. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.